I hope you're all well. I have been really feeling the need to get my cooking mojo back. This time last year I went on a plant-based diet and I absolutely loved it. But since then I've kind of drifted off course a little bit, and I say I'm vegetarian now, but I try and eat plant-based as much as I can. However, the one thing that I find really difficult when it comes to a plant-based diet isn't eating out, because I feel like loads of restaurants and supermarkets have really good options now, but it's the snacks. I really struggle to have healthy plant-based snacks around the house. So I am taking to Niomi Smart's Eat Smart cookbook. It's a plant-based cookbook. She's got loads of really amazing recipes in here, and I'm going to show you today 3 quick and simple snacks that you can make, and you can batch cook them to last you throughout the week. My boys love these kind of snacks, so I'm hoping that they're going to enjoy them too. It's my first time making all 3 of them, so we'll see how it goes. If you like this kind of video, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the Channel Mum link in the description box below, because they've got loads of food content going live on their website and YouTube channel this month. So I'm going to be making beetroot hummus. You need 400 grams of chickpeas drained, 2 garlic cloves, 1 beetroot roughly chopped, the juice of 1 lemon, 2 tablespoons of tahini, 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and then some pink Himalayan salt and freshly ground black pepper, or you can just use normal sea salt. And for this one, you simply need to pulse the chickpeas and garlic cloves together for 1 minute in a food processor. I'm doing mine in my NutriBullet because I don't currently have a food processor. And then just add in the rest of the ingredients with a pinch of salt and pepper, a splash of water, and whiz it all up together. And next up, I'm going to make some root crisps, which will be lovely to go with the hummus. So for this, you need 3 to 5 root vegetables. I've gone for sweet potato, parsnip, and then I got some rainbow carrots. So I got red, yellow, and orange carrots. You want a tablespoon of olive oil, some pink Himalayan salt or sea salt, and then 1 teaspoon of dried mixed herbs, which I don't actually have, so I'm missing that one out, and a teaspoon of smoked paprika, dried chili flakes, ground cumin, dried thyme, and dried rosemary. And for this one, you simply preheat the oven to 160 degrees Celsius, and then using the slicing side of your cheese grater, finely slice all of the vegetables. You could also do this by hand, but I found this the easiest way. Pat the vegetables dry on some kitchen paper and add them to a large bowl with the olive oil, salt, and any of the flavourings that you want to use. So you don't need to use all of the ones that I've mentioned, but I am. And then mix the slices with your hands until they're all nice and coated, and transfer them onto baking sheets. And then you want to leave them in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes until they're golden and crispy, and then take them out, leave them to cool, and enjoy them on their own or with the hummus. And then lastly, I'm making some super green energy balls. So for these, you need 180 grams, which is 1 cup of medjool dates, 115 grams of unsalted raw cashew nuts, 2 teaspoons of spirulina, 1 teaspoon of wheatgrass. I couldn't find those separately at my supermarket, but I've got this green powder which has both of those ingredients in it plus more, so I'm hoping that that tastes just as delicious, if not better. 1 teaspoon of lime zest and 1 teaspoon of matcha powder. And you simply blend all of the ingredients apart from the matcha powder in a food processor. Again, I'm using my NutriBullet, until all of the mixture comes together, and then you roll the mixture into bite-sized balls and put them in the fridge for 20 minutes to harden. And then you sprinkle the matcha powder onto a plate, roll the balls into it so it makes them a lovely green colour, which I think the boys will love because I can call them like Hulk balls. Which doesn't sound right. And yeah, that's it. And I also think that all of these would be a great idea for packed lunches. Like with the hummus, you could put into a tiny little Tupperware pot and then put in some of the homemade root vegetable crisps. I don't know, I feel like it will give me mum points giving these to the boys. Well, as you can see, they have all been a huge success, and I will definitely be making them again because they were so easy. And I say will last us all week, but I've got a feeling they're going to be eaten a lot quicker.